Here we have only tangent, but it's even power. Okay, so typically in this question we have a secant that's attached to it. So let's try to create a secant. I know that tangent square theta plus 1 is equal to secant square, okay, secant square theta. So let's consider it as 0 pi over 4 tangent square t and another tangent square t. And let's replace that with secant square minus 1. Okay, so tangent, and this one right here I'm going to replace with secant square t minus 1. Okay, so let's expand that inside. So we have tangent squared t, secant squared t, and then a minus, so I'm going to actually separate that, a minus tangent squared, okay, tangent squared t dt, okay? So this here, if you let tangent equal to u, we can actually do this. What about this one? Can you think of something that if you differentiate, you get tangent squared t? Okay, so we actually can't do that. This one here, the key to doing this one is to convert it back into secant. Right? If you just convert it into secant squared t minus 1 like this, we can do this one because this is the derivative of tangent. Okay, let me just write it one more time. Okay, so for this first part, I'm going to let u equal to tangent of t. Then you get du is equal to secant squared t dt. That's right there. Okay, so it's going to be integration of du. That's going to be u squared. Okay, minus this integration of secant squared t dt and plus integration of dt. Okay, so that right there is easy. This is just simply tangent, just tangent of t, and that's just t. Okay, so we got to actually plug in into all of this. Pi over, it was pi over 4, or pi over 4 and then 0, right? Pi over 4 and then 0. Okay, for this one we're gonna get 1 over 3 u cubed, which is the same as tangent cubic t. So in there we're gonna plug in pi over 4 and 0. Okay, so let's just plug that in. 1/3 tangent of pi over 4 is 1, so it's going to be 1 cubed minus 0 cubed. Here it's going to be 1 minus 0. Here it's going to be pi over 4 minus 0. So we have 1/3 minus 1 and plus pi over 4. So let's just write that as pi over 4. So, okay, 1/3 minus 1 is minus 2 over 3.